What's up, guys? Today I will be showing you about the new Spectre SA300 bolt action sniper rifle. I know basically because you want to see a sniper rifle, you want to see an accuracy test straight away, so we're going to go straight through to that. This blaster is an HPA blaster, which means it's powered by high pressure air. The inlet port is there. The air tank is a Busby Extreme Bazooka, or XBZ. It comes up to some conduit fittings here, the T, bolt slides up and through that T, and then hits a conduit coupling breech here, using an aluminium piece of tube as bolt. And the barrel inside this piece of 20mm conduit is also aluminium, with a foot of brass inside that, and then an integrated scar barrel in the end for increased accuracy. This thing is beautiful, it operates really smoothly, and it operates really quietly. The shell is made up of two main blasters. The entire front section here is all long strike. This main trigger grip section is hammer shot, and this back stock is again long strike. It makes for a quite comfortable shoulder, easy sighting, and very ergonomic cycling. On top of the blaster itself are two 20mm conduit clips with a aluminium bolt guide between them. On top of that is a Picatinny rail that is simply screwed in with two screws, and on top of that is a 3 to 9 times scope with a 40mm objective lens. You can get this on eBay, Wish, any really easy distributor. It's just a simple cross reticle, and that just allows me to sight my targets quite easily, and it's not necessary, but it is tactical, and if you're going to go full sniper rifle, you might as well have a goddamn tactical scope. The air system inside this is really quite easy. The E-line comes in here, travels up through the grip to the Clipart MJV03, as you might be able to see just there. Then it just goes up using a nipple and an elbow fitting to connect into the XBZ, which is just here where my fingers are. And then at the front here is a 20mm elbow, and then a 20mm T, and the bolt cycles through the T, like so. Basically, I built this blaster because everybody, at some point wants a tactical bolt action sniper rifle. Usually, it's one of the first mods people do is like they throw a bolt on a recon, or they use their long shot and make it bolt action and up the spring, and it's really cool. But you never get that really satisfying sniper feel to it because it's a Nerf toy. Using the power of HPA and a little bit of ghetto engineering, I basically managed to make a functional 300 FPS blaster. It fires 200 FPS at 60 PSI, but when I get a metal XBZ in here, which will be soon, it should be able to fire comfortably 300 feet per second at about 100 PSI. A few small details about the blaster that aren't exactly obvious to the eye. This bolt is an Airsoft Bolt. I bought it off eBay. In the back there is actually a small piece of aluminium rod that I've actually used to glue it to the aluminium tube. That is the barrel. You can't see that, there you go. So zooming in on the actual thing itself, you can see that there are two O-ring grooves here. They seal at either side of the T, which allow you to actually create an airtight seal all the way through. And at the front of the bolt, I'll take out the mag so you can see it. At the front of the bolt, there is actually a small O-ring which has been cut in. This actually was an idea of Cobber's, which he'll be doing in his long strike build as well, and he'll show his off a little bit differently, most likely. But this actually creates a seal inside the conduit coupler you can see at the front here, which allows you to get a full airtight seal all the way through to the end of the barrel. Now, at the front of the barrel here, we've got porting, because scar barrels work best with porting, and so it works really nicely and then vents all of the back blast or excess air inside the barrel, and actually fires using no excess back blast, and that means it will create a smooth, consistent shot, and it's not going to go squibbing all over the place like a silly dart that's just been fired out of a non-scarred blaster. One more thing that I did with this build was actually just create a small, very small polycarbonate mag release I liked it being really low profile because the easiest way for me to actually remove the blaster is with a small lever release. So if I just tap that, as you can see, it comes out nice and easily, still locks in, pull that, and the mag comes out. So, let's get down to the range, let's do some shooting. For what I'm using, Explorer. Part of this is inaccurate due to my not scoping. I haven't zeroed the scope. Alright. Let's go for 5. Whoa, chain breaker. As you can see, this is a pretty accurate blaster, kind of the way I meant to design it, and it sort of turned out really well, so I'm looking forward to using this in a war, and I'm really hoping to get some war footage for you soon with it. Stay tuned, make sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.